Oh, I don't even need to aim up too much. No fucking way! How far was that? What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another gaming review! So anyways, I recently played the Battlefield 2042 beta, and I was let down. Battlefield is by far my favorite multiplayer game, and if I had to describe it, it would be Battlefield 2042, more like Call of Duty 2042, because it plays so much like Call of Duty. There were some cool things to note, like being able to switch your attachments mid-game, but the bads far outweigh the goods in my opinion. The recoil on the guns is just so mental that, all fights need to be close range, which is kind of counterintuitive because the map is so fucking big. Another thing is that players move way too quickly, and they can slide. Yeah, you heard it. They can slide. So it's basically Call of Duty with the recoil of the guns, the movements of the players, and the ability to slide. Usually Battlefield characters move kind of slow, and so it's more like a strategy game than a let me turn on you, slide, and then hit a quick fucking 90s. It's kind of whack. Anyways, I played a full 6 matches, which in my opinion is a good amount of time to feel a game. And I have to say that the first map, or the only map that you can play in the beta, it is so ridiculously large that it doesn't it felt like the humans got shrunk and they're just playing on this giant's, like, I don't know, airfield or some shit. And there is a rocket. I was expecting it to do more. It didn't really do anything. It's kind of a cool thing. I was expecting more of like a Siege of Shanghai where the building falls, it changes the whole map. The rocket doesn't really do that. It's kind of just this missile taking off in the background. And it's not as much as the map is big, that's a Battlefield like token, but it's that the map is just terrible. It's like really inconsistent. You get these ginormous flat spots where you're just out in the open, and then the objectives are split down the huge flat spot, and then there's just like miles and miles of green fields that no one even goes to, but there's objectives on the other side, so they're just kind of left out. Doesn't really make sense. So the map is very inconsistent. And as much as I'd like to shit on this map, it doesn't talk about Battlefield 2042 as a whole. It's just the first map that they let you play. While I think there's going to be other cool maps, I still think 128 players is still too little for the size of the map. Most games I was only encountering like 16 people. Anyways, here's another thing on the sliding right here. It doesn't seem that big, just being able to slide, but it changes the way people play. It's like when you're in close quarters, or people are going to push more because they know that they can use movement and sliding to get out of encounters, whereas before it's like, you're trying to flank or do this or do that. It's all down to movement now, which is how Call of Duty does it. Anyways, I got a few cool clips here, so I'll just let you watch these. Dude, it's like I fucking go to the exact opposite side of the map, because that's where all the action's at. And then right when I get there, all the action moves to the opposite side of the map. First roadkill? Nope. Watch this. No fucking way. No way, that was so badass. Oh. Oh shit. Let's go with it. Let's test this out. Dude, what? Oh shit! Oh my god! Almost died. Dude, it threw the helicopter. Well, I definitely have to give it to them for touching up on the just absolute chaos, which is what Battlefield players love so much, and the tornado just takes the cake for just adding that chaos to the game. Anyway, something funny one of my gamer buddies noticed is that everything has Wi-Fi. His rocket launcher had Wi-Fi, full bars, and instead of giving the guns cool names, they just added a number to them because that's futuristic or whatever. So the M4A1 is the M5A3, and the C4 is C5. So, they didn't really put a lot of effort into that. Um, Anyways, I would play the open beta, see if you like it, and then download it. I definitely wouldn't pre-order it, though. So, peace. Gamers out.
My boy in here getting fitted for my wedding. You know what I mean? I just want to dunk him out. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be a little slimmer by then, though.